I befriended a cow poo, not a cow poo. You know what? Yeah. Let's move on.
Want to take a nap? Want to take a nap or something?
It's been a weird week, dude.
How's your day going?
I've had like a lot of dates. I did shows with Craig Conant, and he has, I don't know, he's like they party, but like after the shows, I get like a bunch of girls sliding into my DMs, and I'm like, what? Like, where's this coming from? And I'm like, it's coming from this show.
Oh yeah, sure.
Like the girls in there. So, but there was a couple of girls I've met on Instagram that I took on dates, and then a girl that I met that I took on a date from that show, who's a normal girl, because all the other girls that want to go on a date with me are like full tattooed. I don't want to say whores because that's mean, but you know, that's like my. I mean, when I say whore, I mean they look hoey. Mm-hmm. You know, like
bimbos.
Oh, come on. Some of them might listen.
You just called them whores.
I'm trying to get.
Come on, my whores might listen to this.
Don't call my whores bimbos.
I said they kind of look like it. But
if my whores listen to this and hear you call them bimbos,
they're not my whores. They're the world's.
Then my whores will no longer allow me to give them money for sex.
Son of a probably right bitch.
Jump bimbos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've had some. That's, you know, because when I get like that, when they're not right, I go, is that all that is there for me as crazy people? Mm-hmm. You know. But I met somebody who's like pretty normal. Yeah,
it only takes the one. That's the nice thing.
Yeah, and because it's always like about boning people, you know, and now it's like I boned one or two. And I was like, what is this? This is like your weird old habit. Like you go on a couple of dates and then they want to bone you and you go, yeah. And it's like, why don't you play it slower? You know? Like,
play hard to get.
Yeah. Like, can you do that?
Tease them. Just give them the tip and then leave.
Oh, wow. I never thought. Yeah. I didn't, not even the tip, I'm saying. Uh-huh. Like maybe like hold hands.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm really playing it slow.
To each their own.
Yeah. Just this one.
Mm-hmm.
But
just frolic away and be like, I'll call you.
Weird thing where I'm like, we could just be friends. That's gay, right?
Being friends with a woman?
Yeah.
If you don't eventually have sex with her, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're attracted to me, I can tell.
Yeah.
But I don't try to bone them at all.
Right. So you're a cock tease. You're a veg tease.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
That sounded better than the other thing you called me.
Doesn't sound like it's been happening.
I don't know. What?
It doesn't sound like it's been happening.
What?
You're like, I've been on 2 dates.
No, I've been on 3.
And you slept with 2 of them. Your veg tease career is not off to a great start.
Yeah, look, you're 1 and 2, dog. The record's not too good.
These are Hall of Fame numbers.
I saw a video the other day on TikTok. Speaking of hoes, there goes my Tully segue. Right
nice.
Thank you.
That was pretty good. I was like, is he doing it right now?
Yeah, he's doing it. It wasn't easy.
We're in the clutch a little bit on that one.
The handbrake got stuck for a second. But I'm off. Yeah. Apparently, one of these guys, like a political guy,
big political guy.
Yeah, he's big. He's like a speaker or something. I don't know. He's like he's a dude.
The description's just gay.
I always thought he was gay. You know, they get a gay head.
If you were a gay, if you were if you were the trans community, you're probably gonna want to stay and see this video. But this video is not made for you.
You turn up
if
a
you're
little.
a MAGA.
That's
the way you're married and you're closeted and you like to use Grindr. This video is for you.
It's gonna overmodulate.
And yes, I'm gay. Yes, I'm on Grindr. And yes, I know you all exist on there because yesterday alone, I've had 5 separate married men ask me if I wanted a BJ last night. And 3 of them were wearing Make America Great Again hats when they sent me their Facebook picture. That's right. Some of them actually sent me the picture straight from their Facebook account in which I could go and easily see their wife and children with their Make America Great Again hat on there, pretending that they're MAGA while also consistently trying to get on their knees. And
I don't like that he's doing that. Like, it's like, you know, like if you're a MAGA supporter, you know, everyone's closeted. Like, no, that's not the case. Like, there's a bunch of guys out there that are married that are also libtards that also do the same thing. So stop trying to drag one side into this thing, but I get this. That's why I'm a little bit suspicious of this person's stuff. But I have seen several people saying, "Oh yeah, this guy is in my DMs as well."
Okay.
And then it's like to the point now where it's kind of in the news.
Uh-huh.
So we don't need to get more into this guy because he's kind of annoying and he's got like a gross sore on his nose and it's kind of bumming me out.
Well, this I can't. He's wearing a robe, right? Like that's a robe.
Yeah, and look, he's a openly gay guy, and I'm happy for him. But he's saying that this dude, what's his name?
Mike Johnson. He's the Speaker of the House.
Yeah, and it's like Mike Johnson is offering blowjobs to gay guys on Grindr.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to take everything with a grain of salt because it goes both ways. Libtards make stuff up, and other people, the other side makes up stuff. But he does, my gaydar goes off pretty hard for him, and the JD guy too.
JD Vance, yeah.
That guy's got a gay head, but
Okay.
he might not be. I don't know. But the thing is, like, if you are this, what's his name again?
Mike Johnson.
Mike Johnson, and you send a photo of your face.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, does anybody not know who this guy is at this point? Like, I don't know his name, as you can tell, but do I know the guy's face? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's more like
definitely not playing it safe.
There's a huge potential that this is somebody sending a photo of him to make him look bad.
Yes.
So I don't necessarily believe it, but when it happens a lot, it starts to make a little more sense. And I guess the main reason that I'm saying this is because he does have a gay head, and there is a thing where guys are like really against gay stuff, like over the top against it. It's usually because they're kind of fighting it themselves, Because if you like, you're a straight guy, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Do you talk about gay guys all the time? You know what I mean? Like, do you care if guys sleep with guys? Like,
I think it's
you
great.
and your wife, like, oh my god, did you hear? Some guy did a guy, like it's and the same vice versa. I don't think a lot of gay guys talk about straight people boning each other either.
Right.
We don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think gay people think that straight people having straight sex are violating the sanctity of the gay relationship.
Right.
It's really got nothing to do with me.
So it's just a weird thing where you're that amped up about it in this day and age. And I did hear, once again, don't know for sure, didn't Google it, my bad, that he has a relative or maybe it's his wife or somebody that is a part of the church that will correct your gayness.
It's a lot of churches.
Make you not gay anymore.
So
the camp, a camp.
The gay conversion.
Gay camp.
Yeah.
So he
and that's a crazy thing to be a part of.
It is a crazy thing to be a part of. It's fairly crazy to many of us that he said on camera that he takes his entire worldview from the Bible. He said, if you want to know what I believe, just read the Bible. That is what I believe.
Right.
So he's hardcore, that guy, openly. So you can see where people...
That's a little off already because they say how old the world is.
Yeah.
And they're sorely mistaken.
Well, for example, the Bible. The Bible explicitly condones slavery over and over and over again, to name but one of 1,000 examples.
Yeah.
So nobody actually believes in the Bible. When they say they believe in the Bible, they mean you can guess what I believe, but it's never actually the Bible. That's just obvious. Even you could say that to his face and he'd be like, yeah, obviously not.
Has anyone like publicly gone to gay camp?
What?
Like if this guy, right? Let's say he gets caught. Like he has to make a state, like he's been caught, but let's say he gets caught like extra red-handed,
right?
To the point where there's like
dick in mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dick,
okay. So there was, I don't know if you would remember this a little bit before your time, Miles. There was a guy, I want to say he was a senator that was at like that cruising bathroom that was well known in some airport where if you like
Vegas,
if you put your foot under the other stall,
yeah.
Exactly. That means
put your dick over here.
Yeah, exactly. So that guy would be a candidate for, okay, you guys caught me red. I think he did deny it.
So have any of those people ever come out and been like, guys,
the bad news?
I know
I'm gay.
Yeah, I'm going to gay camp.
Right. No.
I wonder, I could see one of these.
Adults don't go, Miles. It's usually
it's
parents
kids
that are extremely religious send their kids there to convert them.
Sounds like a crazy thing.
Is there people that have said that they've been converted and are no longer gay? Yeah, that's a thing.
Absolutely, positively. There's like a young Christian TikTok influencer who used to be transgender and now isn't.
Right.
and is so happy that they found God so they can be their boy self that God always.
Because of gay camp.
I honestly don't know how they got there, but their whole persona online is, look, this is what I used to look like when I was lost in the wilderness and was a girl, thought I was a girl, and now I have abs and
I mean, I put myself in gay camp, my own gay camp.
yeah,
I got sober,
right,
not gay.
Is fat camp still a thing?
absolutely.
Yep.
Can we look up?
Where are you gonna go?
Why, you want to send this guy?
No, I'm
very
just.
hateful.
He might need to go to a couple of camps.